no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl.
I do.
This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old and get you an old out there that can love you old. You're trying to hang out with these young and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? I got some old crazy news for y'all. Monique tried to warn Shannon Sharpe about messing with these young women, but he was thinking to himself, as long as he not with a woman like Monique, he'll be all right. But now he wishing he had a sister with a bad attitude, cause he know she would have had too much pride to rat him out to Tony Buzbee with his crooked ass. Now he apologizing to the whole world because that sweet young thing is suing him for over $50 million.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Buzbee, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Buzbee targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it or I would myself. You know what happened and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Buzbee want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
He done raised all his kids, then got caught out there with a 19-year-old. He 50-some years old. All he could be is a disciplinary. Talking about he gonna choke the you-know-what out of her. I would be mad too. Got that young thing running around the house leaving a mess. He got high blood pressure, diabetes acting up, and she swinging from the chandeliers cause she got all that energy. What else y'all expect the old man to do? I ain't saying he was right, but he was almost 40 years older than her.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I don't.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
I don't care what none of y'all say. Shannon Sharpe a sweetheart. He was trying to give her what she want, trying to play her little game. He way older than her, so he had to stoop down to her level in order to maintain the relationship. She was the one talking about she wanted him to put a dog collar around her neck and choke her while he giving it to her. So when he said he was going to choke the out of her and she said she don't want to be choked, and then he turned around and said, yes, you do, he was just role playing with her. He thought he was turning her on. Plus she got that big old booty. I know he didn't want to make her mad. She said, I know you missed this big juicy $25K each cheek, and smacked both of her butt cheeks after she said it. Now he know he dead wrong for messing with them children. And Monique tried to warn him, but he just ain't want to listen.
Dating. What advice? If somebody, if a group of women were in here and it's like, Auntie, come on, Auntie, talk to us. How this dating thing? Because it's Mo is different now than when you and I.
It's different, baby. I'm grateful I'm not 56 and trying.
Are you trying to say what you trying to say? Mo?
I'm looking right at you.
I know you looking at me.
I ain't backing down. You better take your old ass and get somebody to love you.
Damn, Mo.
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs.
Let me live my
Let
life.
me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl.
I do.
This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old out there that can love you old. You're trying to hang out with these young and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
Dang.
When they want you to go for the 4th round, you looking at her like, bitch, listen, you want some money to go to Starbucks?
Yeah.
Because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that 4th round, she's going to say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you. Shit. So he thought I was going to be scared to say, yes, I'm talking. And I know an old gal, she'd be good to you. Her name is Elladora. Now, when you know somebody named Elladora, she's old school. Now, Miss Elladora told me to tell you. She said, I think he like red velvet.
Oh, I do.
I say, Miss Elladora, if he do like that, she said, you let him know I got something for him.
Yeah, I like
and she
red
don't
velvet.
have no teeth. Come on, pick your glass up and clack it for me. Come on now. These young gals will bite you.
She told him everything that he needed to hear, but he wasn't listening because he don't want no woman like Mo. He ain't trying to be like her husband, all in her shadow, while she the boss running the show. He'd rather have him a young thing so he could be the boss. Now they chasing him all around the city like he King Kong, and he still can't let go of that white girl. It's a possibility that Shannon gonna be doing some time behind this, cause they ain't got no audio of Diddy talking crazy to nobody. They ain't have no audio of the Jane Doe talking crazy with Jay-Z. They got audio of Shannon Sharpe. They got a sex tape. They got a tape where he put out with some girl named Michelle. It was raunchy, it was nasty, and he's supposed to be working for Walt Disney. This might be the end of this man.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay, I gotta come on home.
Come on home, Shannon. And y'all stop putting lies out about my brother, because I was in my feelings when y'all said he didn't date black women. Y'all stop. You stop. And then he might throw a white one in there every now and again. And it's okay. It's okay. Because sometimes, we ain't into everything.
Yeah.
We don't do everything. So sometimes Uncle Shay need a spice of life.
Yeah, see? There you go.
He need to go across the street, but he always gonna come back. That's all we saying to you, Oprah and Tyler. Come on home. Come on home. Come on home. Come on home.
She tried to tell him to come on home, get him a sister, get him somebody older, and she wasn't trying to tell him he can't have what he want. She was basically trying to keep this man out of trouble. Like she said, old women don't bite, and if they do, they ain't got no teeth, but them young girls be having fangs. They some vampires. Now he got a bloodsucker all in the news, trying to take everything he got. He done worked hard for that money, night and day, running up and down that football court. Now they trying to do him like O.J. Simpson. He said he was going to choke out that girl. He could have killed her. Good thing they stopped him before he completely snapped, because Will Smith did that movie Concussion, and they talk about how them ex-football players be crazy. You don't know what they going to do next. They spontaneous. He throw your ass out the window. ESPN got the money to clean that type of stuff up. He probably got some bodies that we don't know about. We don't know how crazy he is. I ain't think he had it in him until I heard him on that tape. It scared the life out of me. It made me not even want to watch Club Shay no more. He putting on the act for them cameras, but when them cameras off, he be beating on them women, choking them, slapping them, sticking hot dogs in their butts and everything. He a freak. He might be related to Dennis Rodman. We don't know. He act like RuPaul. They might all be in the same family. He's zesty, he nasty, he raunchy, he violent. They probably need to put the cuffs on his big ass. Then he had the nerve to ask Monique, how come when God sends sisters a good man, they don't want him, but they want to have a baby with Ray and Jerome?
Sierra says a lot of women talk about Sierra's prayer, but when a God sends a good man, they don't want them. Is that true?
I cannot speak for them. I can only speak for me. Because when the universe sent mine to me, baby.
You was ready. You was ready.
When he sent that man to me, even this morning, I thank the universe for that man right there. Before I came on air with you, I was talking to him.
I know.
He said, Mama, you heard me talking.
I did.
I said, hey, Daddy.
Yeah,
I did. Because We've not been trained. We've not been conditioned to understand you. We've been trained to fight against you.
Right.
We've been trained to go against you. We've watched our mamas, our grandmamas, our aunties speak ill of a black man. So now when a black man comes and he good, you waiting for the bad because grandmama told you black men wasn't. Mama told you black one. Your auntie said black men ain't. So all you have in your mind is black men ain't. When you get that beautiful black man, he's now got to say to you, erase everything they taught you.
Right.
Because I'm here.
Or then you treat him like that, and then he goes, and then you talk about.
Now you're mad because he didn't want you the white girl, Shannon. Now y'all start treating Shannon good, okay? Start treating him good.
Shannon Sharpe ain't trying to be no sharecropper fooling around with y'all. He went out there and got what he really wanted, the cream of the crop. He got what a whole lot of brothers desire, a lawsuit for $50 million. He was better off just being with Hollywood or whatever that boy name was. There's so many men out there that would have done Shannon right. These niggas can cook out here. Shannon playing. He need to just live in his truth. He got a hatred towards the sisters, and he just going at them snow bunnies out of spite. Instead of just going ahead letting the people know what he really into. Now he don't abuse Becky. They gonna get every dime up out of Shannon. Monique tried to warn him. All of the conversations they had, he wasn't listening. He was too busy trying to get her black ass off his couch.
Now, Shannon, I got to catch my plane.
Okay, this is the last one.
Unless you want to send me back on your jet.
I wish I had one, Mo. I wish I had one. But I'm going to get you out here on this
See
one.
what y'all did? Y'all
You heard what Shaq said. Shaq
What'd he
said,
say?
they asked Shaq, should a man open up to a woman? Shaq said no. He says, because if you do, they're going to use it against you. He said, because if I'm crying about something, they're going to say the first time they get mad, they're going to say, see, you crying because your daddy said what he said.
How do you take advice from a man who has no woman? And I love Shaq. But how do you take advice from my brother that has no one?
Okay.
If you have that person in your life and you say, listen, I'm dealing, I'm going through, who else do you talk to at nighttime in your pillow talk? Who else do you share your life with? Who are you sharing with your life with, Shaq? Do you tell another man about your situation? And does he make you feel better? Like, who do you share your life with? So I don't agree with that at all. And I love my brother, but I don't agree with that. I think that makes division. Because if I got to call my girl and not talk to my husband.
Right.
When I heard Oprah say, and these are her words, not mine. She said, when I be stressed out and I be going through it after the show, I will come home and Gail could calm me down and put me to sleep.
It's a whole lot of zesty going on in Black Hollywood. I had no clue that Oprah and Gail lived together. And on top of that, when she come home stressed out, Gail be done cooked, made her a bubble bath, lay her in the bed, please her real good so she can go to sleep. Hell, no wonder Oprah ain't never been with no man. Gail all the man she need. And her last name King too. I bet Oprah treat her like one too. But that's Negro here nor there. Gail King done went out of space, came back talking all crazy. She thinks she better than everybody. You can't have a conversation with her ass. She'll check you talking about Mars and the moon. Somebody need to smack her to the moon. Snoop Dogg was gonna do it, but he apologized because y'all know he don't want that smoke. Shannon Sharpe, if you listening, brother, you messed up big time now. Tony Buzbee done buzzed on your ass, and ain't no way he gonna leave you alone unless you give him at least $20 million.
What you say?
What's that, man?
Okay, then you said it.
I'm going. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna get Oprah on here. I'm gonna get Oprah on the show.
But those are her words. So I believe that partnership is partnership all the way around. When I leave this earth, there is nothing my husband will not know about me, and the other way around.
Did you know after your first two marriages you gonna get married again?
Yes. Because my first two marriages were just marriages of, my first marriage was you just couldn't have the milk without buying the cow.
Right.
That was the first marriage.
Right.
And we were boxers.
Okay.
We were Friday night fights. Okay. Okay. We were it wasn't domestic violence. We was Friday night fights.
Right.
Okay. I took a L sometime, but sometime I didn't.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know about y'all, but I love Monique. I admire her honesty. She was raised up in the household. It was like Sin City up in there. Her father was a freak, mother was a freak, brothers was freak. They was all freaking off. She probably invented the freak off party. Did she ever party with P. Diddy? I'm gonna have to look that up because I know she would have turned that motherfucker out. But then again, they wasn't inviting big girls like Monique to them parties. You just never know. They got an audio tape out there of Shannon Sharpe in the interrogation room, and they asking him questions about this girl, and he snapped on them police officers, allegedly. Y'all need to listen at this. Okay, let's get this all set up. Don't worry, Mr. Sharpe. We're going to ask you a couple of questions. My name is Officer Doogie. This is Officer Bryant. We're going to ask you about the latest accusations. I know you know there's been lawsuits out against you for sexual harassment and rape. I've never touched a woman in 25 years. These accusations are beyond false. People know I've been with Hollywood. We're well aware that you are a part of Hollywood. No, I'm talking about my stylist. Very flamboyant. I haven't been with a woman in years. These accusations are false.
What about the video with Michelle, asshole?
I did that video so people can get off my zesty back. I don't want no Michelle. Ew. Unless she look like Michelle Obama and change her name to Michael.
Shannon, there's accusations about you. We can't let you go home.
I bet you I break these cuffs.
Excuse me?
I bet you I break these cuffs. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Calm down, Shannon.
I ain't about to be in jail. I bet you I break these cuffs. I bet you I break these cuffs.
Get the tranquilizer. He's about to go ape shit.
I bet you I get up out of here. I ain't going to jail for nobody. It sounds like Shannon Sharpe was ready to break up out of there and climb a building like King Kong. He should have just stuck to being zesty. He trying to prove he ain't fruity. Now he got a lawsuit on him. He should have just took all that bad criticism. He should have just kept on doing zesty stuff. Nobody in their right mind would have tried to sue him for anything if he was just living in his truth. But I kind of believe that he was aggressive with that young lady after listening to that tape. He said they got a sex tape that they about to put out. He know he owned it. He know that she was filming it too, so he was a freak. A dominatrix like Kanye West. Man, I don't know what to say about it, but one thing I do know is Monique tried to warn him. He ain't listen. And I know a lot of y'all sisters out there feel like that's what he get. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. I got so much love for y'all. I'ma holla at y'all on my next video. And one more thing before I go. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want.
Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. But if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk. Baby girl, back it up, poke out your rump. It's S.A.T. that you want, and my music hit so hard.